Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodloo, 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 doo. Subscribe if you're interested. Hey, we are going to do a random ranking. Basically, what that means is we're going to go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies from most favorite to least favorite based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the video below, in the comments below, excuse me, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some movies. So, I don't know what I want to do here. I might pick 3 movies that are next to each other because this is like a war zone right here. There are... You know what? I don't know if I should do it from there. I feel like I don't know. I'm going to pick 3 movies right next to each other because these stacks right here are getting so tall and I'm just scared I'm going to knock over some of them. So let's see what we've done. I want to make sure that these are movies I haven't ranked in a while. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, yeah, we can do these. Oh, you know what? Nah, that's okay. Okay, so the first one is Jennifer's Body. So, I really like this movie, but there's that guy from like the OC, and I just always had like a thing against him or something. He's also in like Gilmore Girls. Brody, not Adrian Brody, is it Adam Brody, I think? For some reason, you know, you just have like an actor that it's like, maybe I just was jealous of him or something because he was on all these shows and I wish I was on those shows or something. But he's in this movie and then I was like, oh, him. So I think I sort of like half had an issue with the film that wasn't a legit issue, but I feel like my most recent watch, if I remember correctly, I did like it. I can't remember. I should go back and watch my most recent video on it because I honestly, now that I'm sitting here talking about it, I feel like maybe I didn't like it as much as I was hoping or something. But as time has passed, right now I'm feeling pretty positive about it. So I'm liking where we're at here. Plus, Megan Fox is great. I'd like to see her in more stuff. I think she, you know, is when she's on screen, she commands the screen. Like when you're watching Transformers, I remember when that came out, you know, she was like stealing the show, I feel like. And I feel like she does the same thing here. So, you know, there are movies of hers that I haven't seen, but I think I think we should be seeing her on screen more. Next we have Outbreak, and if we're talking about these types of movies, I think Contagion is the better film. This one starts to slip into action movie territory a little bit. You start getting helicopters and stuff like that, and then you start to lose interest. At least I do a little bit, but I do think it's funny that they did put that little monkey there. Look at that. And they're look, they're looking at it like, "What are you doing there, monkey?" And then he's like, "Nope, I'm looking off into the distance." But look at that guy just chilling there. But yeah, I feel like this movie loses me a little bit, so I don't know, that's where I'm at on it. It's like a cool idea, it feels like so 90s and stuff like that, which is awesome, but as a movie as a whole, I can't stick with it. I just can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't need to apologize. Maybe everybody agrees. Next, we have The Terminal with Tom Hanks. You know what? I'll be right back. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'm still here. I'm still here. Okay. So I used to work at a movie theater in 2004, and this movie came out, and I took the Tom Hanks standee. So Tom Hanks is hanging out in my basement, and my kids are afraid of him. They don't want to go into the basement because of this standee. So imagine that. Like Tom Hanks, one of the nicest guys to ever be in Hollywood. My kids are afraid of him because of this hanging out in the basement. I don't know, they were helping with some laundry or something one day, or maybe there was like a tornado siren or something, came down to the basement, and then they saw Tom Hanks and they were pretty frightened. So that's kind of a funny concept to me. Because he's my favorite actor, you know, so I'm always like, no, he's great, he's great. You know, he's the voice of Woody. But yeah, this is a Steven Spielberg movie that I feel like gets slept on a little bit, and I understand why. It's, you know, when you're thinking of Spielberg, there's a glare. When you're thinking of Spielberg, this isn't necessarily what comes to mind. Like, this is probably nobody's favorite Spielberg movie, but I think it's nice. It's lighter fare, and I'm into it. So, how are we going to rank these? I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to go with Tom Hanks in The Terminal here, and then I'm going to follow it up with a little bit of Jennifer's Body, and then we're going to finish up with Outbreak, just because that film loses me once it starts getting a little action heavy. It's not like an action movie, but you know, you start seeing action movie style props or something. I don't know, and then I start to check out a little bit. I don't know if that would be the case prior to the 90s, or sorry, during the 90s. Because I don't think I ever caught the movie in full. It was on like movie channels, and I would catch bits here and here. But yeah, just it's a tough one to watch all the way through. So I'm gonna go again. The Terminal, which I looks like I picked up for $1 on clearance. This Outbreak I remember I got at a pawn shop, and then Jennifer's Body I think I got on a Black Friday sale. So I probably spent a total of, you know, maybe $4 buying all these. So again, The Terminal, Jennifer's Body, and Outbreak. So my question to you is, have you seen these movies right here? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.